What begins as a simple situation can change in an instant. One spark is all it takes for everything to spiral completely out of control. Entitled Encounters brings you those sudden public breakdown moments exactly as they happen. A heated dispute over a receipt and refund quickly turned into complete chaos inside a small store. Seconds later, Karen started screaming curse words and throwing objects around the counter. Somehow, a normal refund argument suddenly turned the entire store into a public disaster zone. Kevin completely lost control and started causing chaos on a crowded airplane. Seconds later, passengers wrapped Kevin in tape after the situation spiraled out of control. Kevin suddenly started harassing a married couple in public for absolutely no reason. Seconds later, Kevin got punched so hard he dropped to the ground instantly like his Wi-Fi connection suddenly disconnected. Kevin aggressively rushed toward a man during a heated public argument. Seconds later, the ending played out exactly the way everyone expected.
Yo, stop it!
Karen became furious after getting detained by police in front of a crowded stadium. Seconds later, Karen started taking her anger out on the stadium camera. Meanwhile, the crowd looked strangely entertained by the entire chaos. Karen became furious inside a restaurant and decided to take all her anger out on the food. Seconds later, the meal looked more attacked than the people around her. Somehow, Karen turned dinner into a full emotional breakdown. A furious Karen kept trying to force her way into a restaurant while employees struggled to hold the door shut. Honestly, calling the police and bringing out the handcuffs probably would have been much easier at that point. Somehow Karen treated the restaurant entrance like it was the final boss battle of the day. Two Kevins started wrestling each other in the middle of a supermarket while yelling curse words loud enough for the entire store to hear. Somehow the fight looked less like a dangerous brawl and more like two angry cousins arguing at a family reunion. Meanwhile, nearby shoppers looked completely exhausted watching the chaos unfold.
That's a lot of whipped cream. I didn't want a lot of whipped cream.
Karen became furious after getting denied a refund for her drink inside a small shop. Seconds later, Karen completely lost control and threw the drink straight at the employee behind the counter. Somehow, Karen treated customer service like a full-contact sport.
Give me my refund. Give me my refund right now, please. Hold on. Excuse me, manager. Is there a manager? No. Listen. I'm taking all this.
Karen aggressively ran up and started hitting a man's car during a heated public meltdown. Seconds later, the man jumped out of the car and Karen instantly learned this was a terrible idea. Karen completely lost control at a checkout counter during a heated public meltdown. Seconds later, Karen started throwing objects around the register like every item in the store personally offended her. Two Karens were busy entertaining an entire coffee shop with another ridiculous public meltdown. Meanwhile, one Karen kept throwing dramatic punches into the air like she was shadowboxing for a championship nobody asked for. Two Karens were busy entertaining an entire coffee shop with another ridiculous public meltdown. Meanwhile, one Karen kept throwing dramatic punches into the air like she was shadowboxing for a championship nobody asked for. And now, let's enjoy another unforgettable performance from Kevin inside a random office building.
What's your name? What's your name? I want to know your...
Karen demanded employees give her their names after getting accused of stealing inside a small store. Seconds later, Karen started threatening to call the police like she forgot why the argument started in the first place.
Wrong person. You can call the cops. You're in the wrong for stealing. Why are you trying to steal?
Kevin was showing off his hilarious walking moves in the middle of the street, like he personally owned the entire neighborhood.
Sir, I'm saying excuse me.
And I'm saying no,
and you
thank
just
you.
don't block my way.
Yeah.
A loud argument suddenly broke out between Karen and a man on a crowded airplane mid-flight. Seconds later, the entire cabin became more chaotic than the actual flight turbulence. Meanwhile, nearby passengers looked completely exhausted listening to the non-stop drama.
Raise you right.
My mother did raise me.
She did not, because you clearly don't know what's going on in your life.
Doug, I've been done. He got a moment. He need a moment. He want to rock
to my son. And you don't want me to be rude back? Bullshit. He said he needs
A man became furious after the restaurant staff failed to bring out the appetizer first. Seconds later, he started yelling curse words directly at the female server in front of the entire restaurant. Meanwhile, nearby customers looked more uncomfortable than hungry watching the entire meltdown.
$50 an hour, but God, it's not always about the money. I work hard for my money just like
minutes, I get a free pizza.
And we're asking you to please call corporate...
Karen looked absolutely furious while complaining that her pizza delivery arrived late. Seconds later, Karen started acting like the restaurant personally ruined her entire evening.
The timer?
To grab your sides and stuff, or to check that we have everything.
That's not how it works.
Yes, works.
Tracker, that's not how it works.
If this is going to continue, we don't...
How are we parked illegally? What the fuck? What is...
Karen looked absolutely furious while complaining that her pizza delivery arrived late. Seconds later, Karen started acting like the restaurant personally ruined her entire evening.
Smart. I'm not rolling my window down and talking to you. It's a whole virus going on.
And to end today's video, let's witness one final chaotic showdown between a certified Kevin and another man. Seconds later, the entire situation exploded into complete chaos as yelling and punches took over the scene.